I'm not going to lie, as someone who grew up on Disney Channel at the same time that your husband and his brothers were on there, I have to admit, I've seen a lot of their early stuff. I'm talking Camp Rock 2, Jonas. Have you gone back and watched any of his throwback stuff?
So both of us didn't know very much about each other's careers before we met. We knew of each other, maybe. Like, of course, I knew of the Jonas Brothers, but I didn't like different generation. I didn't know. And so we did this thing when we got married where we just showed and we did a show and tell of each other's careers with each other. So we sit with a bottle of wine and just show each other a clip from stuff we've done. So because of that, I have seen Jonas. I think that show is amazing. I've seen Married to Jonas, which I love. Camp Rock, not as much. I'm very excited about the new Camp Rock movie. And I think that his earlier stuff is just so fun, and and he's seen some of mine like that as well. So
now I think everyone in the world must know this about me already, but I met my husband on Tinder, which makes me appreciate the fact that you guys met through a DM.
Yeah, on Twitter.
Yeah, that's outstanding. I did see that you have shared the pickup line used by him, which I believe you said was people said we should meet.
People said we should people was it people, or I think it was common friends. Yeah, like we have common friends and I've heard we should meet. And it was just so Nick now that I know him, but just so confident and dry and direct. There's something really cool about that. And then we just never stopped texting. But it took about a year for us to actually, do something
Connect.
about it. Yeah, connect.
Sure.
We were both in complicated situations.
How did those early dates go when you met in person?
So the first time I was late by 45 minutes and he doesn't let me live it down because he was like, I was waiting there for 45 minutes and I was just about to leave. And I was filming. He thinks that's a lie, but I literally came from set. So, we've just decided to agree to disagree on our versions of the story, but it was really embarrassing. I felt really bad making him wait for 45 minutes. But, and then the end of the night, we went back to my place, but just to hang out because we were at the Carlisle and it was closing. And I told him my mom's home. So, she might be up. I forgot to tell my mom that I was bringing a boy back and we were sharing the apartment at that time. So my mom was laid out on the couch watching SVU, having snacks.
That's amazing.
When I walked in with Nick, she was so mad at me.
That is incredible.
She ran to her bedroom. She was like, you should have told me. It was 1:00 in the morning. She was like, you should have told me somebody was coming over. While she's putting her lipstick, she's like, I'm not coming back out. I was like, why are you wearing a lipstick?
So Nick met your mom on the first date?
Yeah. I don't think we thought it was a date. We were going to the Met Gala together because we were both going with the same brand, Ralph Lauren. And they said, you're two of the singles. Do you guys want to just walk the carpet together? And I don't even know. I've never done that before. It's such a weird thing to say yes to with someone you don't know at all. But I don't know why we both did. And because we were going to go together, we kind of were like, let's just meet. So I don't think it was a date. We met to kind of see what it was.
Sure. Test the waters, dip your toes in.
Yeah, kind of like that. And then he gave me a hug at the end of the night. And I thought I'd really royally screwed it up. Because he just went like that and he patted me on the back twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Back pat. The back pat.
I got
the friend pat.
Like
the back, everybody knows the back pat is like the friend pat.
That's what I thought. And then we're married.
Is that not what he
No, that's not what happened. I thought that. I thought it was because I was 45 minutes late. He's like, oh, she's a diva, whatever. And I was like, I got a back pat at the end of the night. And I remember like discussing this with my best friends the next day. I was like, what does this mean? Like, should I be texting him now? Is it awkward? Am I friend zoned? Like, it was a whole conversation. And then for about a year, we just kind of texted. We were both traveling till we went out for a date, a proper date, and then never stopped dating.
Maybe the good luck charm is the 45-minute threshold, because when I met my husband for the first time in person, after 45 minutes, he fell asleep on the bar table. So maybe that's what it
a
is.
good
Maybe it's the
number.
45-minute. Yeah, I feel like that might be
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
a good window. You're right.